Babes, wake up, new Winx leaks just dropped, and some of it is hideous. Oh my god. Hey there besties, babes, and non-binary faves. My name is CBC and welcome to my corner of insanity. In today's tragedy waiting to happen, I got linked this image and my world just imploded because if you didn't know, I'm a Winx girly. There's a reason why I'm obsessed with Miraculous. You think there was no Genesis? The reason why is Winx and Tokyo Mew Mew Power. Mew Mew Power? I watched the English version, forgive me. And I remember falling off the bandwagon of this around Sirenix. Guys, I hated Sirenix transformations. I hated it so much. Oh my god. I went on a whole tirade about my favorite and least favorite Winx transformations just from seeing this leak. Oh my god. The whole Sky lost his memory, Bloom, all that madness. Oh god. Musa and what's his face? Breakout. No. The show just got so convoluted. Before we go any further into things, credits. Thanks. I'd like to thank Tay Devil Demon for, tagging me in this, letting me know this existed. And also big thanks to Gene Wixer for actually compiling all of this. They are the mastermind behind these whole leaks. So, go show them some love. Or, well, I don't know if a company wants you to show a leaker love, but don't show them hate. Now on to the evaluation of said leaks. I'm sorry to whoever it was that made this, but as much as I love Aisha or Layla, I don't know which version you watched. I watched the one that they called her Layla first, and then after some seasons they just started calling her Aisha, and I'm like, okay. Asha, however you say it, looks gorgeous. But I zoomed in on the hair and it kinda looked AI, and I'm like, I don't know if it's just the whole scare. So then I started looking at hands and I'm like, okay, you can always tell with the hands, but I don't think it looks. Flora's hair, the braids, they don't have a start or an end, and I started feeling bad. I'm like, let me not go and accuse someone who actually worked hard on something for AI when it actually probably isn't. Let's not let the AI fear take over. Or again, it's concept, so maybe there's a lot of hodgepodge. I imagine like maybe they took elements from different images, because a lot of things don't feel like they fit together on the image, if that makes sense to you. Now going on to singular images, there are two Bloom clothing concepts. The first one is passable. The second one I think I like a lot better. I don't know if it's because of the pink hues. I want to burn Stella's outfit. I'm so sorry. Like, another part of me is like, it's kind of giving Stella, the one arm shoulder cut thing, but they're like, no. Stella is more of a risque. Like, I don't see her being a pigtail, I don't know, southern girl farmer type of outfit. I don't know. This is giving wannabe Miley Cyrus baby's first Halloween look. I'm so mean. I'm sorry, but I don't like Stella's outfit. Tekna's first look, I like it. I really do like it. The side of it is giving kind of sheer, kind of peekaboo, kind of scandalous. I do not like the second one at all. The second one is hideous, which ironically is giving more of OG Tekna. I am being so mean today. I love this look of Aisha. I love it. It's giving Black Queen. It's giving, we're not gonna whitewash her this time. I like it. There's some videos accompanied with these leaks, and I guess Bloom's a firebender now? Question mark. I don't know. People in the comments hate these. They hate everything about these. They don't like the 3D. They're saying it's giving budget Miraculous. I don't know. They didn't say that. That's my words, but I don't know who this is. Maybe this is one of Aisha's looks. Maybe it's a new girl. There was somebody else that I couldn't tell who they were, if I can find them. Oh yeah, who's he? I don't know him. Damien? Who's she? Oh, well, I forgot the mean girls. I know I saw Icy. She looks fine, or maybe that's her. I don't know. It's been a while, you guys. It's a miracle I ever remember the main six's names. So there's that. Now the argument that people have is that it's not giving cunt, and I was like, you know what? Valid. Where is the sluttiness? Like, Winx have always been raunchy, and the counter argument to that is it's a children's show, and to that I say it's a teenage girls show, all about mini skirts, thigh highs, crop tops. We've had it with Totally Spies, Bratz, Barbie, Winx has always been that show that was a little more edgy, a little more scandalous, a little more slutty. They were not afraid to show skin. They were like, we do not words, what's the word I'm looking for? We don't subjugate to your ethics of morality. What the hell? We are not tied down or abide by the moralities you consider kosher. What the hell am I saying? Basically, Winx has never given a fuck about the scandalousness or how bare their fairy, like their fairies, they basically wear a bikini and go out and fight, and we loved it. So I understand the arguments from a generation that grew up with a little more cunty Winx, watching the things they grew up be a little less cunty. But I also need to remind the people that we grew up with. We grew up with people in business like Dan Schneider, you know, from Nickelodeon, the guy who like abused children for a living, basically. I wouldn't be surprised if the people in charge of the things we loved put things that weren't okay. Like, if we're being honest, it's not okay for a 14-year-old to wear a mini skirt with her coochie showing and a basic bra and go into battle. But we were like, oh, that could be me. We had things that were not okay, so we should accept that. Okay, let's make it better. Let current 14-year-olds know that, hey, you can dress covered up and it's fine. You don't have to be nearly naked to beat up the bad guys. You can do it in like a 3/4 jeans and a shirt that only shows your tummy. But that's not an argument I want to get into. People like to say you should be able to wear whatever you want no matter what, that the people who would cause problems should be the ones to be held responsible. But at the end of the day, all you can do is protect yourself. Bad people will still be bad people whether you dress good or bad, but you should still do everything within your power to protect yourselves. And I don't have an issue with cartoons nowadays covering up characters more, but I do believe that there's almost a sort of malice in it where they go too far and kind of try to erase your childhood, where it's like, you could have created a new character and covered that character up. You didn't have to go to my past and tell me I was wrong for liking a character the way they are. But again, Winx is almost a purely female fandom. Like, there are guys who like Winx, yes, but the majority is women. The majority is cunts. I should stop, I'm gonna get demonetized. So you can't even argue, oh my god, it's such a lot of misogynistic men who want to see naked women. Like, no, it's women who want to see naked women. This side of the spectrum is all sapphics. So let me know what you think about the new clothes, the items. Do you think it's AI generated, or do you just think it's the earliest of earliest concepts? Even if it's AI generated, it's not gonna harm or hurt anyone. Probably an intern that was given not enough time to generate the ideas. Whose looks do you like the most? I would have loved to see Musa and Flora more up close, maybe their human forms, but Tekna has always been my girly. I've always liked Tekna's design ever since I was a kid, and I'm fine with it. Was Tekna my favorite character? Maybe, I don't know. Ironically, Winx characters for me as a kid were so devoid of personality. All I cared was the pretty transformations. Like, there's the music one, there's the IT one, there's whatever Aisha is, there's the floral one, but it's like they were all just the same character, just with different interests. But maybe there was more. Again, I was just here for the pretty women in pretty outfits kicking people's asses. I didn't care or register more. So watching this, it's just, I don't know, maybe I'll get back into it. I do not know, but thank god I dodged the bullet of whatever Winx Fate Saga, whatever it was. I just made one video, it kind of did well out of nowhere. People are like, oh my god, TVC, I didn't know you were a Winx fan. I am, but there's a reason why I'm not in the fandom anymore. This show has abused us, and making that Netflix live action adaptation was just the spit on the grave. But who knows, they might be trying to go back towards something. There's only so much of a show you can do until you just run out of ideas. And I feel like with Winx, around season 3-5 would have been a beautiful spot to end it, but they just couldn't, and they just couldn't keep up with new stories because this was a mega popular franchise and they just had to keep milking it, but they couldn't continue to do it in a way that kept people's interest. It's sad, honestly, but that's not my cup of tea or business. I'm just here for the pretty women in pretty clothes kicking people's asses. Oh god, you know what, the more things change, the more they stay the same. But thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. That's all I'm gonna go for this video. Thank you very so much for picking to watch. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. And with that being said, this is TVC. Mwah. Signing out.